So yesterday I went and saw the new Stephen King movie, The Long Walk, the newest movie that's based off of a Stephen King story or novel. The Long Walk unfolds in a dark, alternate dystopian America where an authoritarian regime has an annual contest called The Long Walk, where 50 teenage walkers, each representing a different state, must keep a walking speed of 3 miles or more per hour on an empty highway. If they fail to keep pace for more than a few seconds, they have 3 warnings until the third triggers an execution by the soldiers following behind them. The last survivor gets $100,000 in a single wish, turning the event into a horrific fight for life itself. The story focuses on Raymond Garrity, number 47, a sensitive 17-year-old who forms a profound bond with the unstoppably optimistic Peter McVree, number 23. Alongside them are strong and differing personalities like wisecracker Hank Olsen and hothead Gary Barkovich, each battling sleep deprivation, physical fatigue, and the crushing weight of death on the horizon. As exhaustion and pain grows naturally, alliances form and fracture, making every mile a test of human resilience and the weak bonds that keep these teenagers walking just a bit longer. The Long Walk looks at the brutal idea of state-sanctioned violence and the eerie complicity of a society that watches it all unfold for entertainment. By staging violence as entertainment, the movie critiques authoritarian control, mass desensitization, and the voyeuristic hunger for suffering. At its heart, it's also a meditation on the power of friendship and how the unity of these guys can become the only thing to keep them going so far in a system designed to crush the human spirit. There's this great line that is used where they basically say you can't blame the people who are watching it all happen because they were raised in a society that normalizes this event. So it's like you could call them out on the complicity participating as a consumer, but at the same time, they all signed up to participate in the walk. So in a sense, they're also complicit. And I think that in itself just opens up a conversation for what brings change. Like, how do you change something like this when like the whole society is desensitized and is almost unbothered by what's going on? How do you bring any sort of change? And I think that's a great question that this movie just brings up, especially in times like now. Cooper Hoffman grounds the movie with a subtle performance as Ray Garrity, balancing vulnerability and determination in every step. David Johnson matches him step for step as Peter McVree, infusing his character with warmth and unshakable optimism even as the road breaks him down, and their bond throughout this journey is what drives the movie and makes it thrilling and tragic also. Ben Wang's Hank Olsen gives sharp humor, while Garrett Waring adds quiet sadness as Stebbins. Charlie Plummer's Barkovich cracks with hostile energy. My favorite character though, and this might be a little biased because I might have had a few interactions with this actor on Twitter last year. I'm talking about Jordan Gonzalez as Richard, and I really enjoyed him as Ash in Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. Still so sad that we won't get a third season, but